Picked a couple zucchinis this morning. A couple different varieties. This one here, this is the Italian zucchini. The Italian variety, never grew that before. So we're gonna have to try those out, see how they taste. This is a spaghetti squash. It's a couple of these regular green zucchinis. A couple of them I let them get a little bit too big. This, I don't like to let them get that big. I like picking them around this size because of the seeds. And there's some yellow neck. And this is the 8-ball variety. First year I've grown these. Look like little pumpkins. But I don't know if I let these get too big. We'll have to find out when I cut them open how seedy they are. I picked one that's a little smaller. I mean, this guy's pretty big. So, I don't know. We'll see how they are. But anyway, I wanted to show you the new extension of my garden. I started coming out 10 more feet this way, and it goes down 60 feet that way. 30 feet of it's going to be enclosed in with a netting, a bird netting, for the soft fruits that I'm going to be growing, or try to grow. You never know, see how it works out. And the other part is going to be for, I don't know, probably some raised beds, or maybe I'll put some big flower pots in there. I'll be thinking about that. Well, anyway, picked up some poles and, you know, set them in about 10 feet apart. And these poles, I got to cut them down to 5 feet. All of these poles. And the center pole, I'm going to have 4 of these poles going down the center at the 30-foot length for the fruits. And these poles are at 7 feet. And what I'm going to do is, it's going to be like a roof, like rafters. There's going to be, I'm going to go in the woods and get some pine logs and just come down with some rafters, some pine rafters, and then I got to do a ridge down the middle. And they're going to be the same on this side, and I just throw a netting over it. And then I'll see if I can keep them birds out of there. We'll see how that works out. The other thing I did that I didn't do on the other areas when I put the fence up is, you see on this one I put a board on the bottom, and I left the board, these are like 5.5-inch boards, they're decking boards. I put them down halfway and I left them sticking up halfway. This way, when I weed whip, I can weed whip along the board nicely, and the weeds, usually the weeds are only at the 2-3-inch level, the perennial weeds, where they send some roots and stuff around, they pop up, so they're usually only down 2-3 inches. So this way they can't get underneath, and this way, and then I can weed whip along it too. Hopefully. I'm going to try it. I mean, because over there I can't do much because the fences, they're intertwined in the fence and I can't weed whip them. So, I got some more work to do on that. And see how it works out. Probably once I put the netting up in the fence, I'll let the geese in here. I'll let them mow down the weeds a little bit in the grass. Because they sure love weeds. Ducks, I'll let them out, let them run around here for a few days, a week or so, and let them grind these weeds down a little bit. And that's it. Well, I just gotta get the netting, and then I gotta get some of these fruits. I'm gonna look into some different varieties of blueberries and raspberries, do a little researching on that, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll have some more updates on this progress on this structure. Alrighty, thanks for watching.